What's going on, guys and gals? My name's Sean, and if you landed here, you're watching Scar My Guitar. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you back. Now, in the last video, we stepped away from Amazon, checked out old Firefly guitar. Yeah, you guys roasted me, telling me it was a Mad Cat. But today we're going to be looking at a guitar from Jaymz. But you can't roast me today on this guitar, because I know it's an SG copy. Now, me and Cathy bought this guitar ourselves. And the reason I chose the SG is because in a world of monsoons and tempests, Teles and stuff, all these other Jaymz guitars, but what about that SG sitting over there in the corner nobody's talking about? I mean, the monsoon and the tempest look great to me, but I'm not a shredder, so they don't really appeal to me. But I love Angus Young and I love playing his licks, so this guitar does. And before we get started on this SG copy, I gotta tell you, I personally own my own Gibson SG. Now, this video ain't about that guitar. If you want to see it, just go check my Instagram out. Maybe one day we'll check my SG out. Put it down there in the comments if you'd like to. And I know what a good SG is. I'll tell you that right now, because mine would make Angus Young proud to play. Now, I don't know about all that, but I do know I got a guitar to show you. What I'm talking about is this. What this is a Jaymz box delivered by Amazon. See that little red tag? I'm just now learning that's an Amazon thing. Well, we got a big old dent in the side here. Hope it's okay. But I don't see much of anything else. So let's crack this guy open. See what treasures are in this bad boy. Oh, got a little styrofoam. Yeah, we don't need styrofoam. And again, the fret zealot. One day we're going to have to check this out, man. But not today. Yeah, we ain't checking out no music lessons today. We're checking this guy out. Jaymz wasted no money on trash. That's good to see. I know you guys probably like all that junk, but man, if they put that money into the guitar, it's way better, right? Alright, headstock first. That's how we do it. Red on a noodle like the dong on a poodle. It says double cut standard. That's an awfully black looking fretboard. I wonder what kind of wood it is.
In the listing it says it's an ebony composite fretboard.
Oh really? Okay, cool. Let's see what treasure's up in here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Now that guy's looking good to me. I like it. It's not the exact replica of an SG. They kind of got their own shape going on here. There goes those knobs again. All the budget guitars that we review, 95% of them have those knobs on them. Those Sandal guys must have some kind of monopoly going on those. But hey, I ain't knocking a Sandal guy if he's getting paid making knobs, man. Everybody's got to eat. Traditional fretwork. Good job, Jaymz. I have not met a single really good guitar player that likes those balled up fret ends. Nope, I sure don't. Everybody complains about them not going all the way to the fretboard. Everybody does. Got something in the nut there on the low E string. I don't know if you can see it. Now, I don't know what kind of wood that is just looking at the grain. It's got all kind of black streaks in it and stuff. We'll have to investigate it further. But this guitar right here I'm thinking falls in the Epiphone category, like the special, because it is a bolt-on neck. When I saw the big beans on the tuners, I thought for sure we were going to see some fake Grovers there. But nope. Now there is a comfort contour here that's a little different than a regular SG. There's something going on with the neck pocket there. We'll have to check that out. Now I think we need to stop right here and go ahead and say it. That is not going to compare to a Gibson. Now hang on just a dang minute, Sean. That guitar's $150. Bro, look, I'm not the one sitting over here with all these high expectations. I just hope you don't either. It's a $150 guitar. But I will say this, 150 bucks, she's looking nice. There's a bunch of you guys wondering if you can play it straight out of the box. So let's get it off the table and play it unplugged a little bit. Alright, I got the Jaymz SG copy all tuned up. Well, the best I can get it right now, it needs intonated. But she is a looker now. Absolutely. If you're looking for that SG look, I mean, there it is. See what it sounds like. super loud. Yeah, I hope that projection carries over to the electric part of this thing. Alright, look, I'd be lying to you if I told you that thing's easy to play. Right now, it's like wrestling a pig in some deep mud. But that thing ain't no pig now. That thing's looking pretty good. I'm absolutely certain there's nothing wrong with it we can't fix. And if you want to try to make one of these playable yourself, you need to pay attention. But it ain't gonna make itself playable. So that's gonna be enough lip flapping. Let's make it happen. Cathy, what we about to do here?
Gonna take them old ugly strings off.
Yeah, right. But we ain't gonna make them watch it, right?
Of course not.
Alright, let's check this tailpiece. It's kind of loose now. Slide right off. 0 markings. So we got nothing on the Leo Jaymz tailpiece. Bridge. Oh, look at there, Leo Jaymz. Nice and tight. And it comes off easy. It's got the spring to hold the screws in. So when you turn it upside down, this all don't fall out. If that spring's not there, that's what happens. And again, 0 markings. But nice little weight to it. Yeah, the posts are nice and tight. Probably just a little spacing issue on the tailpiece. We gotta check the resistance on these pickups before we do anything. It's in the bridge position. Let's turn it up. 9.77. Let's try the middle. 4.85. Now let's try the neck. 9.64. So again, 9.64, 4.85, 9.77. And she's coming in at 6.71 pounds. Let's see what's going on with these pickups. All right, what we got? Wow, it has 0 markings on it. And it weighs nothing. But it is waxed. Man, this thing weighs nothing. See what's in the neck pickup. It's the same. It is. It's even lighter than the other one. No markings again. But definitely waxed. Which is weird because it weighs just about nothing. Let's see if the 8th wonder of the world's under here. What you got? All the little rascals. But those work just fine. But just looking at this part of the guitar with the little bit of paint that's missing, that ain't mahogany. We'll figure out what it is in a minute. All right, let's get this neck off of here. We got a hole here. Let's see. Stuck on there. That seems to be the norm now. Let's try to get off of here like this. It's stuck on there pretty good. Let's try this. There we go. Yep, big old hole. Finish all stuck to the back of the plate. Because they're assembling them before they're dry. That neck's fit in that pocket pretty good. I mean, if it's a bolt-on, it's doing pretty good. You see the over out here, how it dips in the corner? Some of you OCD guys might not like that. But I'm sure all of them aren't like that. This one probably just slipped on the CNC a little bit. Oh, the old shimmer. It's got a shim in there. Big one, too. Look at that. Now, I'm going to guess by the color of the wood here, by the grain I can see through the paint, that that's probably poplar. But now, there ain't nothing wrong with seeing a shim straight from the factory. I mean, somebody set it up. A lot of junk here. If I can flatten that off. I ain't worried about scratch and finish underneath the neck where it goes in a pocket. I prefer to go ahead and sand all that finish off of it, really. We're just going to get it nice and flat. See how level the neck is. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to mess with that. That's great. A level neck does not mean level frets, though. So far, it does. Wow. Look at Leo Jaymz. I'm getting used to seeing this from them. Be honest with you. And they are nice and level, man. Yep. They could use a good polishing, from what I can tell so far. Beautifully level. Yep, nice and level. Huh. Now, even though they are nice and level, those guys are sharp on the sides. And since this has binding on it, I'm going to use a file that has no teeth on the edge here. So I can just round these guys over without having to worry about banging up that binding. See that? Yeah. Real simple. Won't tear up the binding either. See that? Oh, quick round action. Nothing special. Just enough to keep us from cutting ourselves. Now I won't make you watch this whole process. Wow, Cathy. You're really polishing them frets good. They're looking pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Look, we got the same balled up fret ends. Now I bet there ain't a Leo Jaymz on earth that's got a fret job like this. Little fingerboard conditioner never hurt nobody. Just slop it on there real good. I don't even know if it's going to soak into this thing, but it's going to get any remaining funk we have on it off. It's just going to make it look better. If nothing else, it'll at least shine it up some. Right? See? Now it's shiny. Does this count as the pantyhose test? When I rub this across it like this and nothing's snagging? Is that the same thing? Is it? Is that the same thing? Because this is a fiber tail. Alright, we're back with the Leo Jaymz SG copy. I like this guitar, man. I really do. I bet you if I buffed it real good, I could get all that hazy out of the finish, too. But nice guitar, man. This thing's set up beautifully. I mean, it really did. And it's super loud, listen. It's nice. Super low action. This thing plays sweet, man. The inlays are nice, look. Cathy just told me this guitar is $129 with some coupon they got right now. So I overpaid for mine. But you can get it cheaper. This is a killer guitar. Let's turn it up some. Alright, let's try the middle. Sounds pretty good. Let's try the neck. This ain't rocks. Now, what's my honest opinion on this guitar? I mean, it's cheap if you know how to set it up. Man, this is a killer guitar to mod. I'm going to mod this thing. We're going to see what happens because it plays killer. This guitar, honestly, after I've set it up, it's just a hair away from playing as good as my Gibson. But I've had that guitar forever. I love the neck profile on my Gibson. So it's going to be hard for me to choose this one over it. Yeah, and my SG's got burst buckers in it, and I mean, it's just really good guitar. So there's no way I'm going to say that's better than my Gibson. But I am going to say that I think it would be better than the Epiphone SG Special. And this is what I based my opinion off of. You got all 4 controls here, like the real deal. You can easily upgrade this guitar, man. Look at the frets on it now. It plays killer. It really does. I like this guitar. Now, of course, the first thing I'm going to do is throw a set of Cathy's pickups in it, upgrade those pots. But I'm going to leave those tuners because they work just fine. Bro, I don't know why you keep sweating them Reapers on the wall. Just go on over to eBay and get you one. There's a link in the description. There's also a link in the description for this SG if you want it. Yeah. Don't be drooling on a Reaper. Just go get you one. That's all you got to do. Now, I had a lot of fun making this video. It's been a while since we've made some. We'll try to get some more up for you guys. And as always, me and Cathy really appreciate you watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. But until I do see you again, don't you touch my Scar guitar.